Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be talking about barbecue grill grates and a DIY replacement for mine here. It's seen some better days, but when I looked at the prices for replacements, I was a little shocked. So to replace this grill, we're looking at about $150 to go to a stainless steel one. Now I thought this price is pretty expensive, and so I set out to do one myself to change this to this. So to start off, I had to go get myself some 5/16 stainless steel rod. Chose 403 stainless for this, and it is solid stainless steel rod. As you can see, I had some interesting times cutting it at first, as I basically threaded the rod down. So it does help if you apply some pressure when cutting and secure it properly. Now each of these pieces I cut down to 17.5 inches, which is the depth of my barbecue. And in total for the project I went through just shy of 60 feet of this stainless steel rod. As you can see, I kind of butchered the end of that one. Then I cleaned up the ends and just gave them a little bit of a chamfer. At this point I need to build myself a jig. I didn't want all the bar grates going back and forth and zigzagging and being cattywampus all over the place. Now determining the spacing in between was a little bit of a guessing game, but essentially I just wanted to make sure that they were equal. I didn't want hot dogs falling through some slots but not others. If they were going to fall through, they'd fall through them all. Now you're probably thinking about how we're going to stick all this together, and we are going to be welding it. And this is a wood jig, and wood and welding generally don't combine well. And later in the video there will be a fair amount of fire and a fair amount of shots of me trying to blow out said flames, so stay tuned for that. So now we're getting to the fun part where we're going to see how fast we can light this sucker on fire. Now, like any good Boy Scout will tell you, you'll need a good dry wood and you need a spark. Now the dry wood we definitely got covered here, but as you'll see I'll have some trouble with the spark bit. And any good welder will also tell you you'll need a ground clamp connected to whatever you're trying to weld. So now that we got that sorted, we should be able to move forward and see how fast we can get some weld down here and see how fast we can start fire. So it's always best to measure twice, but if you're not up for that, at least go for a test fit. So now that we got the first one finished, let's go make sure it fits as a replacement before we carry on with this jig and make a total mess of things. So that's looking like a pretty good fit. So now, as long as the jig lasts and we don't burn it to pieces, while we build the next two, we'll be all good to go. Now with the last two of these grills completed, we can move on and get rid of these old grills permanently. The enamel plated cast iron grills were great when they were brand new, but as soon as you broke through that coating, man did it go and deteriorate quickly. Now these stainless steel grates shouldn't have a problem going forward. So our wood welding fixture held up pretty well there. Definitely stirred a few little fires here and there, but nothing you couldn't blow out. So worked for what we needed it to do in this instance. If I was making a whole pile of these, I would definitely probably look at a different option. Now, as always, if you found this video useful or informative in any way, please give it a like. It will help me out substantially with the YouTube algorithm, or so I've been told. And if you do enjoy the content, please also consider subscribing. And we'll see you in the next video.